Hey, Gary Baker here with 30minutemarketing.net. In today's quick video, I'm going to show you exactly where you can get the tools you need to create the kind of images for activity books that you can use for low content publishing, like you see on the screen right here. For example, this chick, this monkey, this hippo, these dots were all created in a very simple and easy to use tool, and I'm going to show you exactly where you can get it, and I'm also going to show you how easy it is to use. So these are some more of the dots right here. As you can see, a nice little giraffe that was created with this tool. Also, this tool has the capability to create what you see here, which is a nice trace image, which would be perfect for younger kids to trace around the light edges here and draw a little bear inside of an activity book. So where do you get these tools? You get these tools as a member of Puzzle Publishers. Puzzle Publishers, as you see here on the screen, the ultimate collection of easy tools to use to make puzzles. You get 6 tools right here. You're going to get the Simply Maze Crazy tool, and like I said, I'm going to show you inside and show you all these tools. You get the Word Search Crazy tool to make very easy or very complicated word searches. You can even make numeric word searches right here with 2 different solution options. The highlighted option you see right here, or the more traditional circled option. You're going to get crazy. As I said, and as I showed you, the dots that I created, I'm going to show you how easy that is. You can see right here, it's just that simple to create dots. A crazy hangman builder, as well as a robot crazy builder, and also tool number 6, which is the daisy editor or the doodle art crazy editor. It's just a simple little tool that lets you create doodles as well as modify images right inside the Puzzle Publishers membership area. Of course, here is the key. You get unrestricted rights to everything that you create. Your creations are your creations for printables, puzzle books, even to use on physical products. You can even make your own PLR, which are private label rights packs of puzzles, and sell those to people that aren't members or don't know about this tool and are looking for these kind of puzzles and activities like dot and traces. So let me go ahead and jump over and show you inside the Puzzle Publishers membership area. So once you use the link in the description and you join Puzzle Publishers and get your membership, you'll get inside the member dashboard. And what you'll see here is you'll see training, software, and templates. And yes, it does come with monthly templates inside here that you can use. There are roadmaps, which will be coming soon, exactly how to go about creating activity books, creating activities and puzzles and publishing them, and well as there are live trainings that are in here, so you can check all that out. Of course, the training also includes exactly how to use the software, which I'm going to show you right now. The first piece of software is Simply Maze Crazy. As you can see, there is a Simply Maze Crazy Legacy, which was the original version of Simply Maze Crazy. Some people like it. I enjoy it. If you look in the right-hand corner, there'll be a card that'll pop up that'll show you Simply Maze Crazy, and you'll be able to see that. So you can check out that video for more details on how it works. But I'm going to go ahead and show you inside the new and latest and greatest Simply Maze Crazy and how to generate mazes. So you click on that and Simply Maze Crazy comes up. As you can see on the left-hand side here, there's just a little menu here. All you do is you just pick your complexity level, maze block size, pick the type of graphic you want, whether or not you want starting and ending points, maze effect, and you have the ability to edit the maze, and then you simply just click Generate Maze. And as you can see, this is a very simple maze. If you want to bump up the complexity, you just bump that up right there. You see that went from 15 to 37. Click Generate Maze, and you can see that that maze is even bigger. Of course, if you move the maze complexity outside of the maze block size, you can go ahead and bring that back in, and then you have a nice little maze image that you can download right here as a PNG simply by clicking Download Maze. I will show you the Edit Maze feature real quick. If you click on the Edit Maze feature, that gives you the ability, as you can see here, I'm clicking and I'm erasing the maze lines. So it gives you the ability to actually change. Now you can see I'm adding lines or adding in dots or square blocks. And you can see that I've just changed the maze. Then it gives you the ability to solve the maze right here. So if you click Solve, it gives you the ability to change the solution for this maze. Of course, if I was to open this back up and hit Solve again, you're going to see that it still went the same shortest route. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close that route off. I'm going to click Solve, and now you can see it says Can't Find a Way. So what I'll do is I'll open it up right here just real quick, and I know it can get out, and then I'll hit solve again, and you can see that it actually was able to solve the maze. So you can change up the solution, which of course you can generate solutions and download those as well. So that's a real quick look inside of Simply Maze Crazy. Now on to the other software. So the next software is Word Search Crazy. Now this tool is exactly what you think it is. It's for generating word searches. To use this, you simply would just type in words right here, and then you would simply go down here and hit Generate Search, and it would generate a nice little search, 1, 2, 3, as well as the first solution, which again is the bolded option, and the more traditional circled option. Now this does get more complicated and you can do more things with this. For example, if you had a space between words and you said 3, 4, if you were to click Generate Search and then go back to puzzle, you can see that it didn't recognize 3 and 4 as a word that you would put on one line or a phrase. So you can check this right here, remove spaces between words, regenerate that search. Now you can see that 3, 4 are on the same line. This will be great for generating word searches. For example, names of famous people. So you could do that very easily. This also has the ability to add a title right here. You can add your own title. And it also has the ability to toggle transparent background, so you can either get a white background or you can make it transparent for use as a transparent PNG. It also has the ability, like I said, to do numeric searches. Go ahead, delete this out of here. Go ahead and 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and generate search. And as you can see right there, I mean, of course, that's very simplistic. You would have to actually make it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 3, 5. And then you could go right here, generate the search. Now you can see inside the solutions, you're looking for number patterns. You also have the ability to enter editable hints. This would be good for a math problem. So you could say 12, you could say 10. Then down here in the hints, you could say 6 plus 6 plus 6, 5 plus 5. Now you would say do the math, find the answer. Now you can see that you have a very unique puzzle here where you're actually looking for the solution. Of course, I would have to generate that search again. Now you're looking for the solution of 12 and 10, or the more traditional circled option. Of course, that puzzle right there is going to download as a PNG. So you just click download PNG. You can see down in the left-hand corner that downloaded. I'll go ahead and open that up and show you what it looks like. And as you can see right there, it is the PNG with your puzzle grid as well as your editable hints that you added and your title. So it's just that simple to create some really amazing word searches as well as number searches. More features coming soon according to the creator of Puzzle Publishers. And I'll show you inside the Facebook membership as well. The Facebook group that you get when you join the membership is a very active group and a great place to go in and learn more about puzzle publishers as well as just puzzle publishing in general. So moving on to the next software, scroll down. Here is the Dot to Dot Crazy. I'll go ahead and show you inside of that. So here you are inside of Dot to Dot Crazy, and you have a few different options here, and this will become apparent to you when you do the training, but I'll just show you real quickly how easy and simple it is. Of course, there's an outer and inner image, and I will refer back to my trace bear so you can understand this concept a little bit, just so you get an idea of how this is going to work when you get inside your membership area and start playing with dot to dots. So for example, the inner image is going to be this dark inner image right here that you want to stay to create the element of the fact that it is a bear. So when they do the trace, they can complete the bear. So then your outer image will be this light image here. And of course, that's where this image transparency and these zoom options come in. Again, you'll learn exactly how to use this by the training once you join Puzzle Publishers and get in here and start playing with this tool. You'll see how easy this is to create images just like this. Even though this image and this trace image is not what the dot to dot is for. Of course, it's used to create dot to dots like you see here. I just want to show you that there are some few extra things that you can do inside of this tool sets that maybe the author didn't intend. As a matter of fact, I know he didn't intend it because I talk to him on a regular basis, and I suggested that feature that allowed me to make that trace. So once you become a member of Puzzle Publishers and you get inside the Facebook group, you'll be able to see little hints, tips, and tricks like that are going on, and you'll be able to create cool little things like that. So again, let me go back to the dot to dot crazy tool and show you exactly how easy this is by loading up an image. So we're going to load up an outline image here, and I have a nice little image of a pig that I'm going to use. So I'm going to go ahead and just load that up from my computer's hard drive. As you can see, that pig pops in there. Here's where that image transparency comes in here. Like I said, when you're playing with these images, because like sometimes you want the image to be almost not visible, and sometimes you want it to be as bright as possible. So here is the pig. This is the outer image. I'm not going to mess with the inner image at this point. I'm just going to show you how the dots work. So for an image like this, and you'll get used to this when you start playing with it, you probably want to bump it up to around 40 dots. Of course, you can always add and subtract dots inside of the tool. Again, it's all in the training. Then the tool has the ability to detect the edges. It goes clockwise or counterclockwise. You can show the dots. You can also show the numbers. But the key here is you just simply create dots. And you can see how quick and easily that was able to generate the dots for you. And then of course, once you have the dots there, then you simply just start dragging and dropping the dots to exactly how you want your pig to look as far as the trace goes. So you can see how easy it is just to move these around, as well as you can move the number. So if it gets scrunched up and gets crowded, you can place the number around. For example, this 31 is covered up by this little squiggly hair. I could put this inside if I liked. And then you just keep moving these dots, and again, you can delete and add the dots. It's all in the training, but you can see how simple and easy this is going to be to create dot-to-dot images with just about any kind of little image that you could think of. So let me show you the scale option here. If you look at the dot right here, I'm looking at number 27. Look at the size of the dot. Go ahead and stay focused on 27. When I come down here to the scale, now you can see right there how the scale of the dot is increasing. Now we'll decrease the dot. You can see the dot getting smaller. Again, it's very customizable, allowing you to change and make this so it suits the needs of your designs. Then of course, when you're ready, you can go ahead and you can show the dots, you can remove the dots, you can show the numbers, you can not show the numbers. Then when you get ready to download the image, you have the ability to get rid of the lines. You have the ability to get rid of the inner image or the outline image. Of course, that's the outline or the outer image. You can see that it disappeared. You could go ahead and get rid of the lines, and you have a true dot-to-dot with no image. So again, very customizable. Lots of things you can do inside of the dot-to-dot crazy tool. So moving on to the other software. Now we're at the Daisy editor, and the Daisy editor again is a very simple editor that allows you to draw and erase. And again, you can upload your own image here to edit, and I'll show you exactly how that works. But before I do that, I'll just show you that you can draw here. And then of course, once you draw something, you can just select it and then you can erase it. I think you can really get and see how this tool would be helpful when you're creating those dot-to-dots or those trace images by giving you the ability to erase edges and then use the outer and inner images inside the dot-to-dot crazy tool. So go ahead and delete that. Go ahead and load an image. Go ahead and load up this goat right here. So here you see you have a nice little goat image. And if we wanted to erase this outer image right here, you could just simply do it like that, and you can see that it will erase. And then now you have the ability to go in and manipulate that again in the dot-to-dot crazy tool, and you can use it to create those dots, and you can just see how easy that is. Of course, you could use the bigger one, and you can just erase whatever. And of course, you could draw on here, you know, as talented or as not talented as I am. You can see my drawing ability here on my MacBook on my trackpad. It's a goat, in case somebody doesn't recognize what your image is. Just that simple. It's a nice little Daisy editor. Simple interface to draw and erase. And the great thing about the Daisy editor is you don't have to leave the membership area. You can stay right here with all the other software. And then you can move on and look at the Crazy Hangman Builder. Crazy Hangman Builder is exactly what you'd think it would be. It gives you the ability to build a hangman gallows. So you have gallows tops and gallows supports. This is just a creative little tool to allow you to be extra creative, come up with your own little thing as far as building hangman activities inside of your puzzle books. So for example, gallows tops. If you want to go with this traditional gallows here, the wooden gallows, you would just select that, and then you simply just resize it to as big as small as you need it. Then you need a gallows support, so you just go down here and you grab a gallows support, maybe one to match. We'll just drag that in there. We'll go ahead and bring that down. As you can see, that would lock right into place right there. Of course, you could slide that over here if you wanted to lock it in here to make it look more like it was put together like that. Then again, you can hover over that image and then you can bring that image to front right there. So you can see it's a fully functional little editor here to bring images back and forth to create images. And then if you wanted to download it, of course, you would just click download. It also has the ability to add your own user images. So you could click on that right there and say you wanted to add another image in. Let's say we had an image of an alien and we want to go ahead and put the alien in there. You can see we can just bring that alien right in there now. And then now we have an alien right here on our Hangman news. Not saying you want to hang that alien, I'm just saying it's just something you can get creative with. And then again, you just click download PNG and you'll see that image downloaded right there in the left-hand corner. Go ahead and open that up. And you can see you have a nice little alien with a Hangman gallows. And of course you can get as creative as you want, customize it, and you can see the power of the crazy Hangman builder. Go ahead and keep moving on here and go to the crazy or the robot crazy builder. It's going to be the same basic principle for building robots. You have heads, you have bodies, you have arms, you have legs. You can also see here that you have complete robots. So for example, if you wanted to just use this robot right here and you bring him down to size, then of course you could flip him. And if you want to know how these tools work, you simply just hit this little question mark right here and the help will bring it down. You can see that you can rotate it with your mouse. You can flip him horizontally, vertically. You can increase and decrease his height and width just with simple keyboard shortcuts. So for example, if you wanted to flip him, you can see him flipping. You can flip him upside down. You can flip him right like that. And then of course you can make him spin, as you can see right there, to get him exactly how you want it. If you wanted to get it a little on the side, then of course you can add arms, legs, and you can build your own robot right there, just like we did with the Hangman gallows. Moving on to the other software that is coming soon will be eCover Creator. So have the ability to create eCovers very quickly, simply, and easily, just like all the other simple, crazy editors work right here inside of Puzzle Publishers. And of course, now let me show you inside the Facebook group and show you the very active community. So you can see that there is an active community of support and puzzle publishers that back up this membership area. So you're not just going to be alone when you join Puzzle Publishers using the link in the description in the pinned first comment. So this is inside the Puzzle Publishers Facebook group. As you can see, the same little Puzzle Publisher owl right here. And as you can see right here, you can see the admin is communicating right here with all the puzzle publishers in the last 4 hours. What's going on, some training videos that were updated right there. Someone had some problems logging in, so they corrected that. You can see right here that this full post right here where they're talking about puzzle publishers, the goal of having a dozen or more software programs in the site before or by 2020, and they have a whole team working on it. So you can see right there that the membership area is growing inside the Facebook group, as well as all the awesome tools that are available with the training inside of the membership area. All the tools are online, everything you need right here, and of course the tools will continue to grow. Click on the link, check out Puzzle Publishers. You'll land here on the sales page. You can go through the sales page again. Remember, 6 easy tools right here. Simply Maze Crazy, Word Search Crazy. You saw how easy and simple they are. You've seen how you can customize them with the Dot to Dot Crazy tool. You can create some amazing creations just like you see right there. The Crazy Hangman Builder gives you lots of things and options you can do, as well as the Robot Crazy Builder. And then you have the Daisy Editor, which is the Doodle Art Crazy Editor, that gives you a simple little tool to create doodles and modify images as you need. And of course, the main point right here, unrestricted rights to everything that you create. They're yours. Once you create them, you own them. You can do whatever you want to with them. Printables, puzzle books, physical products, anything and everything you can think of. So start getting created. Click that link in the description. Head over to Puzzle Publishers. Check it out, join, and I'll see you over in the Facebook group. If you have any questions, comments, leave them here. I'll get them answered. If this video was helpful, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget 30-minute timer here on the end screen. Click that. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content, just like the videos you see on the end screen. Click those, keep watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.